Hey bestie, good morning. I don't think we'll check. Hey, good morning. It didn't show me your message. I'm sorry. So I checked on my other. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm gonna keep it on, okay? I'm gonna look at this one, or the one in the corner. Good morning, cheers. Oh, sorry. I need to wake up. Cheers. I'm just outlining, okay? So let me make the phone brighter so I can see. This side it's a little bit hard to see. You can just do that, and put black, and then some green right there, and white. So this looks really dramatic. I wanted to do Disney, something fun and creative, and that has detailings. This one really does. So let's okay. Wait. Okay. Very dramatic. This is why I outline so I can see what's going where. I hope you're having a good morning. Let me see if I can. Okay, so I just have to move my. I'm using a crayon today, okay? Let's see. So let's do the easy parts first, which I kind of want to do one on this side too. Let me just keep it the way it is. Let's see, so this part. Two. So I have to go around it. So I'm actually gonna have to draw the line after I'm done, okay? Hopefully I can remember. Thank you. I need makeup therapy. So just so you know, I'm going to start posting some sign language that I've learned, okay? And yesterday I posted ABCs. So if you would like to go and learn and check it out, you can. I I went a little fast. But I can always slow down if you need me to. Just message me, okay? Today I will put the days of the week and numbers another day, okay? Which every day or couple times a week I'll put what I know. But I'd love to learn with you guys. Okay, so I have top tier lashes, okay? Lippy for the mouth. And it looks pink. Well, in my picture it looks red, but this one looks pink. We'll see, okay? Maybe I could do the bright pink. This one. Maybe I could do that one or this. I'm not too sure. Maybe I could do both. Okay, so I have green contacts in, okay, and these ones are CS7 too. Pretty sure. So when she gets contacts, definitely grab them, okay? Anything, I'm gonna be using neons, and I'm gonna be using a water activated liner, which is purple. This is Delilah. This is Hustle and Motivate. This will be for the necklace. This is a cream. And neon pigments. These are really pretty too. So if you notice, these for the eyes. And the green ooze. There's a purple or necklace. I'm not too sure about lips. Maybe I'll mix it, okay? And then I'm going to use Sparkle Dust for white, okay? And sometimes I forget. Hopefully I don't forget today. Okay, and I have highlight, which is lilac. Wait, yeah, lilac. And I'm gonna use this one to highlight the areas. Okay, if you notice, there's a little bit of blue in the areas. From what I see, I'll gently put a little bit of this, okay, neon blue. This one should be fun. Okay, I'm going to start, let's see, the decorations of the eyes and things. After I will do it because I have to put purple all over, okay? That's what I'm gonna do first. Hi Shadow, good morning. Cheers guys. Or whatever you're doing or drinking or whatever floats your boat. Okay, welcome in. I'm going to do this like, okay, I thought it was super interesting. I was going to put something here, but I think this is perfectly fine. Let's see. So these are the bones, and I'm gonna create it, okay, which, so right now I'm gonna use water activated liner. And I'm going to actually get a bigger brush. Something like this, okay? It has to be wet, okay? I need to put a lot, and actually this goes a long way. So the red one I've used for Spider-Man. I've used for a lot of things, and it's so full. Let me show you. I've used it for so many things. So these are the water activated liners, the H2Os, and there's so many different colors, okay? I'll definitely try to see if there's any more Things go pretty fast on CS7 side, okay? So let's try this. Just put it on. See, it's so pretty. Normally, without these, I would make a color with my different paints. CS7 paints. But I'm glad that I have this one. So just paint away. Her eyes are very like I think it's super cool the way they decorated. Okay, so I'm gonna wet it again, okay? And I'm going to leave it a little bit damp. And then I'm gonna go around the eyes. So I don't have to make my hair, I'm gonna do white, okay? I have to, maybe I could find, I think I have a white shadow, which will go perfect. Good morning, guys. I hope your morning is going good. And thank you for joining and supporting and enjoying makeup therapy. And sometimes make sure the volume is down. Sometimes my Facebook is off and it doesn't work. Where it won't show me the comments. So I have my other one just in case. My other phone. Oh my gosh. I love to decorate. I love to try to see how it looks. One thing I'm not really good at though is decorating the house or my room. Catherine's better at that. Just, okay, so it's this part. And then, oh, that's what I forgot. Okay, so I was missing something. It's this part right here. For the teeth. Middle. So I'm going to have to use this, okay, which I've been outlining with this, so I'm going to do the mouth. So from here. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a Q-tip, okay, and wet it and fix this. this again. Okay, and then I'm gonna go a little curve. Okay, and then this is the mouth. Okay, let's see how it comes out. Okay. It's hard to see when it's small, but I need my Facebook on. So I go here. And then here. Okay, so there's a line. Actually, oops. Let me see if I can. I think it's broke. Okay. Let's try this. I can always fix it. Okay, now I'm gonna continue. I have to kind of try to stay in the lines. It's always hard for me to stay in the lines. That's why I outlined. I can always go over it. Yeah. I have to wet it again, I think. The brush. Here. Um, and, well, I know there's a green part here in between. I can always fix this, I think. Okay, let me just follow how it looks. I hope you guys can hear me. Sometimes my voice gets lower and lower and lower. Okay, Rita. Let's see. A little bit more water. And just paint, of course, my hair shenanigans. Okay, Rita. Did you get more coffee? Just paint. Yeah. Ursula. I think I'm saying the right name. Just open your brain. That's why I do makeup. It helps me get it together. Mostly white because it helps me sit down. So it relaxes my mind, you know. And then I get to talk to you guys. I have to put more, okay. Just paint this part. I don't want it too dripping, okay, so. I'm just. I'm still trying to learn how to use these. But what I always say is just put it on and then it falls together in place. Sometimes you have to work a little bit more on it, but it'll come together. Just all of the black I'm going to reset. I just have to put the purple on. Shenanigans of life. So I did post some, if you guys are wanting to learn sign language with me, did post some sign language videos. Well, one video. I will put another one today, okay? Today I will do the days of the week. And I just want you guys to know my journey of learning sign language. It's super hard to remember. But it also brings my mind at ease when I step out the door, because it's super hard to understand when you need to know the language. and it's such a beautiful language, so I want to make sure that I research and look it up. This part here. And I will post them on this page, okay? Every day I'm still learning makeup, every single day. Paint, learning how to decorate. Hard sometimes. Okay, so I can't really see over here, but I'm going to just paint, okay? A little bit more water. So, It's not dripping. Just needed a damp, okay? Look. My shirt's gonna be right there. So, see. So I didn't have to do. Okay, just kind of. Honestly, you know, I find bones hard for me to do too now. I used to just put them on so easily, but I've noticed it's a little harder now for some strange reason. But I'm still gonna try. Thank you, Rita. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you've seen it. Yes, it's so hard to start from the bottom, but once you get going, it becomes something you'll cherish, you know. And I teach Catherine too, but she's like, Mommy, I can't remember. So I'm having to teach her too. Thank you so much for watching it. I hope it helps you too. Okay, I'm gonna do this. This is actually purple, okay? Like the skin. So actually I'm gonna have to shade this part because it's so it could look a little bit more real. Okay. This is a really pretty purple. Okay, I'm trying to think. So I will put the decorations, well, the creative part after. Okay, right now I just want to put the paint on and the colors, and then I'll even put this on. So let's do this part. The easy parts first. My eyes are gonna take a little bit longer, so I want to wait for my lashes. Okay. Thank you for joining, guys. What was I going to grab? So I'm gonna use this, okay, in certain spots. Let's just put them on, okay? So I'm going to. Oh, this is so pretty. I love it. And I use it a lot, if you can tell, as you can see. I haven't used it in a while, so I wanted to use it today. Hustle and motivate. See you 7. So I'm gonna actually use my finger for this. I'm still learning. But these are the easiest ways I know how. So I'm gonna go over the whole thing. Okay? But I can still see. It was just an outline, so I know what's going where. So let's just keep putting it on. It's here. Oops. Okay. I got my shirt. Oh. So we're just going to blend. Let me take that part off. Okay, and then I will create it, okay, but right now I just want to put the colors on. It's easy to come off. And that's that one. And then I'm going to put green, okay? But I'm going to put concealer because when I put concealer, it makes it pops it out more. I mean, actually it does on its own, but this helps it so much more. Oh, so I'm gonna use a brush, okay, which, let me see. I have to use a paintbrush. Oops. I'm going to, and this is, I see, 7. So let me show you, so the green, this is the one we're doing, okay. And I'm going to put concealer first, which, let's see where the green is. The green, and actually, let me see, let me just put it here. Okay, so I have to just kind of brush it. And then I kind of missed, see how it's dripping? And then there's a spot down here, but I can always add that. Okay, hopefully I can remember. We're just going to kind of drag the brush. Let me see. Hers are so, like, they're all curved and mine are all straight. It's okay. Okay, so you could put the shadow on. And actually this is supposed to be pointy. See what's going on the other side. So, let's see. See how I always have things backwards? I start to see it after I do it. Hi, good morning. Good morning. I hope you're having a good morning. And me over here trying to figure out what I missed. Okay, I think this part I have to take off. Okay. This green. And then I'm going to put the, thank you for sharing, thank you. I'm going to put the necklace around it, okay, so I have to kind of just draw it there. And then you notice how there's shadings. Well, that's what I was going to do, okay, was use shadings for, oh, okay, so I'm putting concealer, thank you for joining, guys. I'm just putting concealer so I could add the green, okay, and I'm just going to use the brush, okay, a little bit at a time. Let me drink my coffee. Sometimes I don't really think about it, and then I just put it on, and then sometimes when I'm like, oh gosh, I see what I did wrong. I think that's the worst part, because then you want to go back and fix it. Thank you guys so much. I hope, Yummy, that the baby's appointments went well. I hope. I know how those can be. It's nerve-wracking. Okay, so green is actually, so I'm going to show you, I'm going to fix something. Can you see how it's dripping right here? Where the necklace is, right here. So you're going to go up here. It was my fault. You probably should. Okay, and then, okay, so let's create. So I'm going to use this, okay? This is actually what I've been using for outlining. Okay. Hopefully that, mine always looks so strange. Do you notice the black in between? I'm gonna have to add it there, okay? I'm gonna have to put shadow or paint, whichever one works. I have, let's see. So, let me just continue the concealer. It feels like it takes forever to do the concealer, only because I have to do these areas. So there's a green spot. So you can see in this one. Okay. And take this part off. Okay, green. Concealer helps me bring out the shadows, okay, even the neon colors. But if you don't have concealer, you can always just put it on. Sometimes I do. I just forget. Okay, this is a very strange, Ursula look, I think. Okay, so where else is the green? The nose. Well, it's going in the tooth. Yeah, so, I'm gonna have to just, I could just put it there. Oh gosh, my nose. Okay, so this is, green too. Oh, I'm gonna need that more. This one here. Just move your hand. See how mine became a mutated. You're poking the eye is real. Thank you guys for joining. I hope I can help bring peace or something, you know. We're learning because we're learning together. Let me see which color for the under eye. Good spark. I can't see. I can, but my contacts sometimes are giving shenanigans too. Okay, so if you notice, you see how it's gonna be green, okay, and then, well, these I have to do too, because it's gonna be neon colors. Actually, light blue, I do have a little bit more of light blue. I could check, see here. Oops. But I'm just gonna, I try to hold my mirror in this, and I shouldn't, but I need it. Here we go. Alright. There's another piece here. Green. I'm gonna bring it closer here because you can see hers. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to do my eyes, okay, which I think I'm only gonna do here. Oops. To back my brows. Thank you guys for joining. We're doing creative looks. I love doing these with you guys. It gets my brain working in other directions. Okay. Let me just fill this in with concealer because this is dark blue. I'm actually gonna put blue highlight, okay. I'm gonna put my whole eye with this. And then I could use this one and it'll lighten it for sure. Ooh. You just do the whole thing. That's what I noticed too, is the highlight most times I will lighten up places that I need lighter. So if you notice, that's why I do that too. It kind of brings it to a shimmer shine, a light. Okay. Oh, this looks absolutely crazy. I think when you're creating it though, you have to picture, okay, it'll get done eventually. See, this part is kind of off. You have to kind of fix it. I'm gonna try. And a lot of the times I won't know until I put it on. Like what to fix. Okay. Yeah, it's different. Okay, I have to use my crayon. Because I'm using the wrong brush. Did I say brush or blush? Oops. I'm still trying to just figure out how my speech is, you know. It's a little nerve-wracking sometimes. Okay. I'm gonna have to use the concealer actual brush to go over my brows. Let's see. I'm gonna fix. Okay. Okay, I know. I see what it is. So here, I'm thinking. I think that's what it is. Okay. That's not square now. Oh no. going higher. I'm gonna use pink. So I'm gonna use this again, okay? Which is the Delilah. Let me try to fix it. Let's see. They're more like, try, okay, let me see, maybe I can make them not so high. It's actually going. Okay. That's this part. I normally don't go and fix it, but it was looking a little bit strange to me. Okay, so okay, let's try this one out. It's so hard to get it like the same, you know. I'm going to try. This one. So let's do a tray. Let me see the back. Okay, so I have to go in more. I see everything totally wrong, like opposite. Okay, well, so I have to do brush is going wild. Oops, it's a little bit. It's so hard for me to get them the same, but I just continue to try. That's all I can do. So I'm gonna put it, and then maybe it isn't like perfect. I don't know. Okay, how about a pink? I want to do my eyes. Okay, so I can. Well, I'm gonna put the green on. Put my. Well, let's just leave them. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the black and fix, just line this here. Okay, and then I have to go over my brows looking, which I'm just gonna use this brush, which is the concealer brush. I can put paint, neons. Every step that I do can be more and more dramatic. Okay, let's just put blue. So now I'm gonna use oh a blue, okay, for the eyes. So I'm going to put it all over the eye, okay? And then the top part, I'm gonna put this. I probably put it, because like, it's hard for me when you know how like go like this? Well, that's what I was supposed to do with the eye. I mean, sometimes it doesn't go that way. Let me drink some more coffee with you guys. Okay. Thank you for joining. Let's see. I have a brush. Okay. I'm gonna use for blue, which I was gonna do green. Let me do blue because I already opened it. Okay. So I'm just. Let me just open my eye. Okay. Let's go here. So wet. And just tap. Okay. And then I'll lighten it. Okay. A little bit goes a long way. I had more. Because it's still wet. Concealer, it's so good that, when you put the shadow on, you have to try it without it. You used to see the difference on me. It's so fun to do this, especially with you guys. Um, um, one second. Let me put my life. Sorry, you guys. Gosh, did I just take the deepest breath ever? Okay, put that the blue. Okay, let me do this other. Oh my gosh. Okay. Go over it. I have to put the highlight on. Okay. I want to just make sure it's on. Okay. That'll work. Okay, so I'm going to put the highlight on. Okay. And it's actually, my goodness. Oh, that's right, because it's straight. I know that see the difference now. Here I go trying to fix it. And I have family problems that I have to deal with, and I'm like, I'd rather be here, honestly. Hi, Cindy. Good morning. Yes, Ursula. I'm having a hassle with the eyes, but you know what? I think I'm gonna have to just leave them and maybe make this one look like this one. And thank you for joining, Cindy. Yes, you got back from the post office. That's always a good day, huh? Okay, maybe not for some. I just wanted to I can't speak. Good morning. I wanted to have makeup therapy. Cheers. If you're drinking coffee. My brain is wrecked today. So I'm just going to try to fix this one. Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay. Let me try. Every time I keep messing with them, it gets even worse. Actually, you know what? That could be okay. Let's see. So I wanted to put the blue highlight on. Okay. Oh. Thank you for joining. I was going to put a light blue. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, it brightens it. so I have to stay away from the black that he just put on. Try she has her eyes like this. Thank you so much, Cindy. The blue. I just wanted to make the see if I can. Sometimes I'm not very careful. I have to fix it. Okay, I still have a lot of creation to do, so I'm just going to add this one more time. Oops, oh gosh. I'm going to be putting it, the decorations on anyways. Thank you for tagging, Cindy. My brain is all scrambled right now, so I apologize. I just needed to make it, but kind of sets my mind together in motion. I'm going to, oh gosh, I might have to use, my other hand. Yeah. Just try to fix it. I found this Ursula look pretty cool. I was like, oh, there's some bones in there, and there's some ooze. And we can use different colors. Okay, so if you notice, so you're going to just put the shimmer there. And then, so I'm using the blue shimmer. And let's see. Thank you for tagging. I tried with the eyes. So I'm gonna use the blue again, okay? And I'm going to, a lot of the times it has it on the cap, so you're just gonna use that. Oh. The makeup shenanigans falling out of my hand. So it's just here. So I'm going to just touch it up. Okay, fix it. And then all I'm using is the lid, okay, because there's some on there. And you're just gonna do the same thing here. Now, you can see my brows. Okay, so there's black lines. I can see you guys' comments now. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my picture. I had to put my Facebook on my other phone. It wasn't working. Okay. Okay. The decoration on the eyes so I could put my lashes on. I was gonna do green a long time ago, but I felt like my eyes needed to. Okay, so let's just put the line from here. And then you're gonna create it here, okay? So it's going. See. Oops. And gosh. So if you notice, even when it looks like it's not coming together, it will. You just have to put the steps on. So we're just doing the eyes now. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's. I don't need my lashes for this part. Okay, so I'm going to put them on. I'm going to use my mascara that I have. Oh gosh. Okay, so only the top. And I'm going to use top tier. These are gonna look pretty with this look too. You can already tell. Gosh. I mean, the shambles today are real. Okay, I think this one goes. And this one goes on this side. Okay, I feel like when you do one part, maybe that's even hardest. Because everything else seems a little bit more easy. Okay, let these dry. see. My phone keeps turning off. Oh gosh, I hope this doesn't turn off. Okay, I'm just gonna set them down in my brush. They're not fully dry yet, so I usually tend to do that when I shouldn't. But I want to do the creations. These are perfect. Oh my gosh. These are top tier. They're pretty. Grab. This one's actually super not dry at all. I'm gonna just leave it there. So, I'm going to fix them, okay, but, oh gosh. Green, let's put green on. Actually, I totally forgot to put concealer under my eye here. So I'm going to do that. This is a concealer. And it's for the shadow, which is the neon pigments that I'm going to put on. I can't really see in here, so I have to look in my mirror. Okay, let me put green. Let me see. The green shadow, which is the neon pigment. And I'm just gonna use this first. Let me grab this brush right here. Thank you for joining. If I don't see your comment, it's because if I don't say anything, it's because I don't see it, okay? You can always put it again if you need to. Okay, so this green. I just put that one on. Okay. Be careful with my eye. I already poked my eye. Thank you so much, Rita. Thank you. I'm just adding the green, okay? Okay. So pretty. I'm trying to put the shading on. You have to be careful because then it'll get everywhere. So you're just going to gently tap and kind of move your brush. Down, actually, I have to put the decoration around it. So, let me go to my Facebook. Okay, I just don't want to miss any comments. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you. Let me see. So I'm going. This is all white. Okay, which I'm just trying to put the green on first. Purple is actually connected. Here. So I'm going to first see. Okay, so you put green there. Good morning, Maggie. Good afternoon. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I think so. Usually, because I try to do them often, it's getting a little easier sometimes, but not so much. I'll say, okay, I'll say, my brain is a little bit off today. I'm trying to just focus on makeup. Let me do a little bit more green, okay? Right here. It comes together. And then, thank you so much. Let me go back to the picture. So I'm going to use black, which I have to outline. Oops. Okay, let me use my brush. And back. Thank you so much, Maggie. Thank you. Thanks. I'm glad you're here and you made it. Let me see. So I'm going to outline. This one. And just follow the colors. This is going to be white, okay. Black. So let me just outline. My other phone's dying, so I have to keep pushing it on. I'll tell you something. Okay, so thank you, Maggie. Thank you. I'm just gonna put the black cookie. And a little bit. When I look at myself, I'm like, oh gosh. The makeup shenanigans with the shambles. Okay, so I want to put the pink before I completely decorate. So, because the outline is spread. This is where the necklace is going. So I'm just going to outline it. This. Okay, I'm gonna put the paint, okay, and then outline it. Oh gosh, the green. If you see the black, I'll have to put shadow there, okay? When I went to outline, I'm not sure what I did. Thank you, Issy7. Thank you, Maggie. It's so cute, huh? Let me see. Thank you. Okay. Just outline. Here. And then I'll go and shade with black. Okay. I can always put black paint. Okay, and this one is supposed to be green, which I just remembered right now. I'll put the white here. This is black, okay. So let's go in with black. Black paint. Sometimes I get mixed up, so I'm like, what is that? So we're going to use Q-tip. Okay. I'm gonna take this part off. And then this is actually black. here. This is green. Actually, just gonna put it over here. Black. Okay, well, let's see. Oops. This one is actually fine. Thank you guys for joining. I'm sorry if I'm a little quiet. I'm trying to fix this and okay, and just one more here. So I'm going to put white here. Okay. And then it is gonna go here. Oh gosh. Oh, this is actually black. Okay. It's gonna go. Let me fix it. With the Q-tip, and then we just put the pink for the whole mouth. Well, not the whole mouth. Okay, right here is white. Okay, I'm gonna put black shadings, okay, around the bones. I think It's always hard when I put pink. And then I try to do this. There you go, that's better. Let me get a black shadow, okay. I forget. So, part of this is black. So let's put the black there. Gonna use Delilah again, okay. For the middle, it's let's do it here. I'm going to draw. I'm actually gonna put red, okay, and then a little bit of pink. So, Adam is okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of pink to it, okay, to kind of bring it out, maybe like in the middle. Alright. I have to shape it. The teeth are gonna come. One thing at a time, okay. Let's do the necklace. Do the teeth after. I'm trying to make it straight. Going. Have some breathe. It really does. Okay. Shading, actually, shade. So the teeth, I'm actually gonna use the back of our brush, okay? I'm gonna use here we go. I'm gonna make them box teeth. Okay, okay, so we're making box. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So let's make the box. Well, let's make these first. Make them sharp. Nice to be here. Nice. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I think I'm done. Okay, let me see. No, I'm not done. I have many face to do. Okay, let's see. So there's working on the face, which let me see the mirror. And then there's. So now I'm gonna put the creation on. Okay, this is the decorations. See. Okay, so we're gonna go. And it's kind of cut. That's probably how it looks. And putting the decorations on. Hey Claire, good morning, good afternoon. I can't see the comments. But good morning. Good morning. Let's see. just adding weight. Okay. Mm. 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 Afternoon. Cheers. Just adding weight, okay? And I have to finish the black. And mix it into the side of the nose. It's and then and that's King Martian Carrier. Purple highlight is what I'm going to add, okay? Here, my nose and on my neck. Let me see. I think that's it for the black. Let me finish the white, which actually is on the outside. And right. Actually, I think we can now. I'll say I was gonna use this one. The highlight with eyeliner. Well, pretty. Gosh. Get it everywhere. And then I'm going to put it here. Okay, the shadow. Okay. And then I'm gonna just edit to here. And just around the dots. And then it already has some on there. I'm just gonna go in between here. Okay. I was gonna do my hair white, but I'll just leave it. And I think that's it. Well, actually, I noticed something. So my eyes, see here. So you make the wrinkles, which is going to follow. And then there's one, and another one. And just make it brown. Okay, so this one is actually here. And then I'm gonna put another one here. Okay. Okay, now that's it. I love you guys. Thank you for joining. Bye.